Hey, Fight fans, it's Michelle Joy Phelps, and I'm joined now with Joel Diaz. Joel, congratulations on your win tonight. Dmitry Bivol shocked the world. I wanted everyone to be honest. Most people didn't see this happening tonight, but obviously you guys had faith in your game plan, and you were effective with it. Talk about how you're feeling right about now.
I'm feeling great because obviously we beat the best fighter of the era, the best fighter pound for pound, Canelo Alvarez. You know, being part of the team, we put in a lot of things, a lot of great camp. And I've always said it from the beginning. If you see my interviews, I said, expect the unexpected, and this is it. Why? Because Dmitry Bivol was never intimidated by Canelo. He always said, Coach, I'm going to do it. I believe in my ability, and I'm going to win. I noticed, and I told him, Canelo's going to land a lot of shots on your shoulder because he did it with Callum Smith because of your jab. You have a great jab. And he started doing that, and I started icing his arm. And I said, hey, I'm going to keep icing that because he's going to protect. He's gonna make sure that you get tired on that side. So everything was well round by round. When I asked him, how you feel? He goes, Coach, I'm good. And then I think it was in the 7th, 8th round, I said, you got 4 more rounds. He goes, I got 5, Coach, but I'm good. No problem. Canelo was not landing any clean shots, very minimum. And every time he unloaded, he was landing the cleaner shots. But the plan of attack for Canelo was to frustrate him, like I said, and he did. From the beginning, he was just jabbing. Kept the jab on his forehead. I saw Canelo's forehead got really red before the end of the round, and he tried to get in, and he couldn't, and that's the problem. Canelo got frustrated. You want to be Canelo, you got to frustrate him.
What do you make of, obviously now going into this, the size difference? Do you feel that it's a bit too much for Canelo? I know that Canelo wants the rematch, but do you think...
I'm going to tell you something. If they go on the rematch, Dmitry Bivol will do more damage on Canelo because there's a lot of combinations, punches that he didn't do, that he could have done, and like left hooks, more body work and stuff like that. He's in control. Dmitry Bivol is in control. The size difference is a big factor. Canelo is a heavy puncher. He hurts. He's a great fighter, but in his division. Moving up to 175, it's a bigger division. He's a bigger man. Light heavyweight division, they're bigger. They can take more punishment. And if they put their weight on him so he can carry their weight, he'll get tired. So I knew that the Canelo's punches were not going to hurt Dmitry. As long as he was blocking, he was getting tired. Canelo was throwing 1 and 2, overhands rights, left hooks. Dmitry was in control, and that's a size difference.
So since obviously, I mean, it's not been long since he just won, but has there been anything that Dmitry has said to you or you've said to Dmitry sort of in between passing and in the locker room?
No. I mean, after the fight...
Obviously emotional.
After the fight, obviously, we were celebrating. They kept me by the ring. I did a few interviews. I have not seen him. I just got to the dressing room right now and gave him his mouthpiece, and we came to the media right here, right now. So I haven't talked to him, but I know that there's a lot of things that we have to go through. His management, his team, everybody are going to have a plan for his next step.
Right. So if the rematch, I know Canelo said he wants the rematch, but that's also him maybe being emotional at the moment. Maybe after reflecting, he may decide that maybe the weight class of 175 just really isn't where he needs to be. If the rematch doesn't happen, who would you like to see Dmitry Bivol face next?
Dmitry Bivol can face anybody in 175 because he's got the power, he's got the confidence, and now beating the best fighter of the moment, pound for pound, Canelo Alvarez, obviously his confidence is high. I mean, it doesn't matter, anybody in the light heavyweight division. But Canelo, honestly, he would think about it twice to go back and fight at 175 against Dmitry Bivol. I think in the next one, it will be a lot easier for Dmitry to beat Canelo because he already felt his punch, his hardest punch.
Right. Well, Joel, thank you so much for your time, giving us your immediate reaction to his win. Congratulations to you and the team. I know a lot of hard work was put into this. And I know at one point, as we previously discussed, you weren't really sure if the fight was going to happen or not happen. So here we are.
Well, that was first when he first came in camp 2 months ago. Mm-hmm. I mean, the political issues, Yeah. And they were like, we don't know yet. And I realized a week in camp. And then when they brought the banner, and I said, the fight's on. Yeah. And that's when I felt like, okay, the fight's on. But thank God everything went well. Tonight, I mean, Dmitry Bivol made history, and that's great.
Well, congratulations to you guys. I hope you guys actually go out and celebrate tonight.
Of course, we're tired, but we have to celebrate. Yeah, absolutely. It's a moment to celebrate.
Right. Yeah. Well, thank you so much for your time. Well, I appreciate it as always. All right. Hey Fight fans, it's Michelle Joy Phelps. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking this icon right here and hit the bell button below so that you can receive an alert every time we upload a new video.